Yeah, everyone, so this is the second video of my other pet mice. This is Pikachu. He's a Rex. He's hiding from us at the moment. No, there he is. Yeah, he's very sweet. He was the one that the other one kept upsetting, so I had to put him in his own cage because they're very similar, apart from the wheels are different colour, bowl and the house are different. And of course the colour of the water bottle, but that doesn't really matter. They've got the same hair, the same bedding. He doesn't actually smell or mark as much as Raichu does. He's a little bit smaller. They're both 7 weeks old. He's still a baby. He keeps on making funny noises at me sometimes when I come over, or clicking noises when he sees me pull out the camera or something, because he doesn't actually particularly like having his photo taken. I don't use flash or anything. Basically, this is a snowflake bedding mixed with the Timothy hay and the standard hay, but he's got more standard hay because I left part of his. I checked his nest; it was clean, so I left it in there. He's gonna come over and say hello. Yeah, he doesn't eat very much. He's not like Raichu. He doesn't eat very much at all. He doesn't smell as much. He's still got his food in there. He has eaten quite a bit of it, but he doesn't eat to the extent that Raichu does. He runs on his wheel all night. He really loves his wheel. These cages are Savic cages, by the way. That you can see he's got Savic. Might be hard to tell. It's got Savic written on now, and just about everything in the cage it's got Savic written on it. They're quite good cages, and they're good quality for the price. I'll upload another video about how to deal with a squeaky wheel because I found a brilliant technique for dealing with them. The only problem is put the cage on something like the chest of drawers that's absolutely packed with stuff, because they do make a lot of noise when they rattle, as you can probably hear. My girls making a ridiculous amount of, and one of them is about to throw all of the food out of the bowl straight out of the cage bars. Oh dear. Yeah, I choose these cages particularly because they're about 3/4 of a centimetre apart, I suppose I'd say. About a centimetre. It's enough so they can't get out of it. About 1/2 inch, I'd say, bars. Even the tiniest mice would struggle to get out of here unless they really are like pinkies, and they wouldn't get out. That's him. He looks happy. Basically, they're safe to use. They're well ventilated. I wouldn't personally use tanks. Some people like them, some people hate them. I'm one of them people that hates them. They don't do well for the stink. They build up ammonia. They basically aren't very well ventilated. They can crack if you drop them. They're heavy. If you buy them from the pet shop, they're plastic and they can either snap or they're scratched a bit. They stink the place out. Here he is, you can say hello. You're looking at the biscuits. No, we're not eating biscuits. Not having biscuits. Well, I like a couple things. I'm going to buy him some toys in the week as well. He needs more. I can't remember what I was saying. I wouldn't. Oh yeah, tanks. And you really need a good mesh lid on because they don't let ventilated in, and mice, particularly female mice, love to climb. I've noticed my girls won't stop climbing around, climb upside down and hang off upside down with their back legs. I always worried they're going to fall, but they don't. They swing off each other and everything. It doesn't seem to bother them. Yeah, male mice prefer floor space and things that they can sit on and jump on. They're not quite as active as females, but they currently all the others are running on the girls. I don't know if you can hear them, but I've had to put the girls' cage on the floor because they're making such a racket. Basically, I would say if you're first time owner of it, these cages are definitely best. The bars are pretty tough to break out of. I don't want to keep sticking my fingers through them in case I bend them, because you can see it's a bit nibbled. But that's because it was the girls' old cage, because when I got the boys, I got them both in the same cage. And I had them in the cage, and I had to clean out the girls' old cage, which is this one, because I got them a bigger cage, and it's quite a huge cage actually, that they love. And he's okay in here. He likes it. He wasn't too pleased the other day when I had to move him. Because he's eating. You can probably hear him eating and see him eating. There we go. He loves his little nest. For some reason he chooses to use the window to climb in instead of the door. And he fills it all up so no one can see him. And sometimes if you talk to him through the top, he's got a little chimney. He'll stick his nose out the top to have a look at you, which is quite fun. I would describe the odour from male mice as eggs crossed with ammonia, or a little fishy, or basically the smell of wee and mixed with, I don't know, cheese or something. It's not pleasant at all, and it can stink your entire house out. Yeah, basically, so that's the second part. I'll have to upload one of the girls next. So I'll see you later.